Howdy, howdy. Welcome back to another video. For those who are tuning in, it is the 8th of February. It is 4:52 p.m. in the afternoon. Welcome back. Look, I think it's the lighting probably, where it makes me look like trash, but I need to go get a trim. I've realized I need to book one in sooner rather than later because it is getting kind of out of hand. I've got a poem here called The Tree Who Couldn't. I'll give that a quick read and then we'll do a quick reflection. The tree who couldn't. It's summer, yet my leaves don't grow. There's no leafy green on show. There are no buds that promise life, no branches growing to the light. I'm sitting dormant, sad and weak. I look dark and dull and bleak. At first you stop to see what's wrong, but that care ends before too long. I sit forgotten in plain sight amongst the trees whose boughs are bright. With blossoms, leaves, and birds who sing, whilst I stand bare, a broken thing. I wither, shine from the light. I look more dull when the days are bright. The hot sun shines, reminding me that I should grow like other trees. But sometimes it is hard to grow and put your leaves and flowers on show. So I withdraw my branches bare, whilst brighter trees receive your care. The tree who couldn't. Yeah, look, slightly depressing. I always think, like when I think about someone that's kind of going through it, especially me. Fuck it. I know I'm quite fortunate that I know how to more or less get out of certain head spaces. One thing that I have realized maturing is there's no point feeling sorry for yourself. It's important to feel grief. It's important to be sad. It's important to be realistic about certain emotions you're feeling. But I hate self-pity and trying to blame other people. And one thing I've also realized growing up is nobody really fucking cares. They might feel sorry for you, they might be a shoulder to cry on, but it's you who's in that, in the position that you're in. And like the hard truths that I've kind of swallowed last year as well, it is all your fault. You are the one that put yourself in that scenario. You are the one that has to get yourself out. And comparing yourselves to fucking the brighter trees or those who are doing, more successful than you, or what you think is more successful than you are, or in a happier, about their life. So fucking what? You know what I mean? I think it's fucking, I still do it. I still compare myself. I still want to see, I still want to, point out all the flaws in my life and try and understand how I got to, being that way. But at the end of the day, it all comes back down to me. It's all your fault. And it's something that I kind of, not pride myself in, but it's something that it's the first thing I kind of think about when I'm in a shitty headspace, or I want to compare myself to others. Nobody's gonna come save you. You are exactly where you're meant to be. You are the consequences, or the sum of all the consequences of your actions, and you're the only one that can get you out. Complaining and fucking moaning and crying about it, for me, I've realized it just doesn't work. And I think that's another one. The last bit is that, whilst other trees, my branches bare, whilst brighter trees receive your care. I think trying to blame someone or trying to expect a certain response from somebody is just so not weak, but I just find it so. Nobody fucking owes you anything. even your loved ones, close friends, they don't owe you anything. You like what you base your friendships on. It's not a place where you can go and expect them to give you a certain level of fucking love and attention. And like I've just I don't know what's the way that I've matured, but I don't expect it anymore. I'm very privileged and I'm glad that I get to receive it when I do, but I just don't expect it. Um, I don't try and rely on other people for that sense of need or self gratification. Even though I sometimes do, like I'm not gonna be fucking perfect. I still want that admiration, but slowly I've realized that don't fucking expect anyone to be that shoulder for you. It is you have to build it up yourself. You have to because that's just the way that life goes. That sometimes when that shoulder's not there anymore, it fucking hurts. Um, but yeah, look, I don't want to go into anything too substantial, talking about some sort of like be not depressing, but be critical of when you're reaching out to others. I don't think it's a bad thing, but I think you have to find that balance because sometimes the truth when it hits, it hits hard. And the tree that who couldn't, you stand up. Nobody's gonna fucking uh, water your garden. You have to be the one that waters your garden. You have to be the one that takes care of yourself. You have to take those first steps. Um, because expecting it from others, I've realized it is I don't know. It's kind of depressing. it's less fulfilling. You're always in a state of anger because you expect things from other people. It hasn't worked for me. So yeah. Anyway, that's my take on it. That's my reflection. If anybody else has has any thoughts, I always welcome a text or a message from anybody that's listening. I really, really do appreciate it when people text me. So I'd like to hear other people's opinion about this. The tree who couldn't. Right. I'll throw my hands up, deuces, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.